They say your coworkers aren't your friends. I learned that the hard way. When I first joined the company, I was excited. New job, good pay, big opportunities. But from day one, something felt off. People smiled, but never with their eyes. They'd talk until I walked into the room, then go quiet. Emails about meetings, accidentally, forgot to include me. And when something went wrong, somehow it was always my fault. One day, a client presentation crashed because the wrong file was sent. My manager stood up in front of everyone and said, "Whoever handled this clearly wasn't ready for responsibility." Then he looked straight at me. I hadn't even touched the file. They laughed. Not loud, not obvious. That fake little laugh people use when they want you to feel small. So I stopped trying to fit in and started watching. I noticed who stayed late for the wrong reasons, who changed numbers after approval, who took credit for work they didn't do. I kept my mouth shut, but my eyes open. Then came the moment that changed everything. A huge promotion opened up. Team lead, big raise, big power. I applied. So did my manager's favorite, the guy who did half the work and took double the credit. The week before interviews, my manager pulled me aside and said, "Honestly, you're not leadership material." I smiled and said, "Thanks for the feedback." That night, I stayed late, not to work, to collect. I pulled system logs, email trails, timestamps. I found the truth. My manager had been changing files after hours, blaming mistakes on others, covering for his favorite. I printed everything. The next day, during the promotion interviews, the board asked, "Does anyone have anything else to add?" I raised my hand and calmly slid a folder across the table. No yelling, no drama, just facts. The room went silent. The board read, then reread, then looked at my manager. By the end of the day, he was suspended. 2 days later, he was fired. His favorite lost the promotion, and I got it. Now, they don't laugh anymore. They don't ignore me. They don't whisper when I walk in. They stand up when I enter the room. Because they learned something. You can push someone down for a long time. But one day, they stop falling. And that day, they get their revenge. Like and sub for part 2.